you shouldn't have any money in your bank account. And if that's confusing to you, you're like, what? What is he about to say? Guys, listen, you should be investing every freaking dime that you make. Every dime. Everything outside of bills goes straight into investments. For me, that's cryptocurrency. Love Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Sui. Your major coins are going to perform well long term. Things I am 100% convicted in. I'm not gambling meme coins, doing random degenerate shit. If you want to do that with, a couple $100, maybe like 1 to 10% of your portfolio max, guys, like, dude, so much degen shit out there, it's insane, but you should be investing every freaking dollar you make and avoid lifestyle inflation. Don't be living broke with nothing in your account because you're going out and DoorDashing Chinese food 3, 4, 5 times a week, right? That's not the kind of broke and $0 in your bank account I mean. I mean that you are busting your ass working 1, 2, maybe even 3 jobs, and you are making shit tons of money, guys. So again, lots of money in. Get your active income up as high as possible. We need a nice, strong, active income. And if you don't have that with 1 job, you need to stack it and have 2 to 3 jobs. I will live by that for the rest of my life. Like, that is the best thing you can do as a young man, if you don't have a college degree even, or even if you do, is to work your main job, get that one rolling as best pay as you can, keep scaling into a new job, find a new, better paying day job. But while you're doing that, work a job at night, even if it's just the weekends, bartending or serving in a restaurant. There's no reason for you not to double up your income. And then any chance you get to get a better day job, you take that. You still have the night job. Any chance you have to get at a better club or a better bar or a better restaurant, you take that as well. And you keep scaling. And you're making all this money and you're like, okay, so why does my bank account need to be 0? I'll tell you why. Because everything outside of your bills, which you should not inflate, and I mean that. Just because you start working 2 jobs, you're now making 6 figures a year plus whatever you're making, just because you're doing that doesn't mean you should go buy a bunch of expensive bullshit. You don't get to go on fucking designer mall shopping sprees, or you don't get to eat out 3 times a day. You don't get to go to fancy bougie steak restaurants. Man, I've got a friend who, he started making good money. And it might as well have been the first month he made good money, immediately goes out, buys a Tesla, going out eating oysters all the time, like $400 dinner tabs. It's like, for what? Where are your assets? There's no assets here. And, it's no hate on him or anything. Love him. Good friend of mine. But it's just, I got to win even harder now so I can take care of him later. It's important that when you start making money, you don't just start giving it all back. There's a saying that if the wealth was divided amongst all the people in the world, or let's just use the United States, for instance, if the money was spread out evenly amongst everybody, it would take, what do they say, a couple weeks, couple months before it's all back in the same hands? Dude, I guarantee you it'd be right away. If I gave half these motherfuckers out here in this fucking city a stimulus check for, let's say, 10 grand a piece, bro, they're all gonna buy new cars, buy clothes, buy a new Xbox, new computer. They're all gonna do all this crazy shit. But who's going to invest it? The same people that are like me. If I got 10 grand handed to me tomorrow for free, where's it going? Oh, I'm buying Bitcoin, putting in the S&P if I wanted to be boring. Like, I'll lend out some USDC on Aave. Like, I'll do anything except spend it. And maybe I just don't spend a lot, but I still do spend. I spend. Got a beautiful, nice truck sitting right over here. It's a beautiful truck. But the money all flows back to the same places. And why is that? Because it's all mindset. It's, what do I want? I want to invest in more assets that'll make me money long term. A store of my energy and save it for later. Multiply it. Gain years of my life back. The people that are broke, that have no money, they're worried about how they look. Do they look rich enough? Can they put that down payment on a BMW with that? Can they buy a new Rolex? Can they do a Louis Vuitton belt? Can they do anything? I don't know. People buy random fucking shit. They might go to Hawaiian Bros 10 times in a fucking week. Like, dude, Hawaiian Bros is freaking awesome. It's one of my favorite spots, but it's not worth going there 10 times a week. So, and it's just because you afford it doesn't mean you should. Just because you can't afford it doesn't mean you should, guys. So what I will stand by is keeping your bills modest, paying those immediately with the money you get. Don't throw it on credit cards and stuff and wait a couple months. No reason to pay anyone else interest. Pay off your debts every month. So your rent and stuff like that, make sure you're paying it off every month. But every single dollar outside of that, invest it. Invest all of it. You should have nothing in there. It should look absolutely sad, piss poor, like $73 in your fucking commerce account. Why? Because it's all invested. And it's great too, because when people want you to go do things, let's go out to the club, let's go out to eat, let's go do this and that. If it's something that doesn't serve you, you can just be like, nah, I'm broke, I can't. And you are broke. Your checking account has 50 bucks in it. It doesn't matter how much, they don't need to know how much you have in crypto or how much you have in stocks. It could be a shit ton of money. But guys, I only have 50 bucks in checking. I can't afford to go, I'm sorry. Listen, it's important to live life too now and then, but you really need 2 to 3 years of just kicking ass. If there's no questions asked. If you want to have a fucking birthday night, go have your birthday night once a year. Outside of that, guys, lock the fuck in. There's no excuse not to. For me, crypto has been that perfect investment vehicle to multiply my wealth. And I will advise anyone that's interested, anyone that's starting to accumulate money, that's on that grind, working 1, 2, 3 jobs, to start studying crypto on the side, learn about it, and invest in it. Until you learn about crypto, only invest in Bitcoin, maybe a little Ethereum. And then you start to dip your toes into Solana, some other things as well. But really, if you don't know anything about crypto, just buy Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum if you're feeling frisky, okay? Now, that rabbit hole goes a lot deeper than Bitcoin and Ethereum. But until you learn about crypto and you truly understand what you're investing in, just stay away from the rest. It's not worth it because you don't understand what you're investing in. The market's going to move down. You'll be down 30, 40%. You'll be like, oh, fuck. And you'll freak out and panic sell the bottom when that's when you should have been taking out like generational amounts of cash to throw into the fucking market. But we already do that every week, so it doesn't matter. DCAN. Boys, you need to lock the fuck in and have no money in your bank account. And that sounds so backwards to say. How am I going to lock in and have no fucking money? Because you're throwing it all in the fucking market every time it touches your hands. When cash touches your hands or your fucking bank account, you're like, ugh, get it out. And you fucking throw it in the market. Buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, buy Solana. You're feeling super frisky? Buy some Sui. Guys, there's a link in my description. Our private community has over 100 members inside. I teach you how to monetize the crypto assets you already own to make 5, 10, 15K per month, guys. If that's interesting to you, click the link below. I'll see you on the other side.